Meanwhile, we have a defensive ward being placed by Crystal Maiden, and I think this is probably a better ward spot than here. Even though this ward spot does give Vision of the Rune, it's not as potent anymore. It doesn't play a big role, whereas you will see a lot of MYM heroes just chilling around here. Meanwhile, mid tower does get taken down. Razor comes in, not able to do much of anything, and we'll see if Razor gets taken down. He has to be careful here. I think if they went for it, they could have taken down Razor, but looks like they're not going to go for it. Meanwhile, he uses his static charge to steal so much DPS from Tiny, and they've got to be careful, because Razor can just DPS like a mother right now. Meanwhile, they take down Pudge again. Crystal Maiden, I think, using an unnecessary ult. Necrolite using his ult to, I think, just get the kill, making sure that he got the kill for the team. And we'll see if they get Potom here. Potom just a bit too fast, I guess, and nothing really happening. And they just get Pudge, and that's basically it. I think if they play the cards right, they could have probably got some other heroes. It looks like they want to get Razor here. You know, he doesn't have that much tanking potential. They gotta be careful, or else Clockwork might go down here. Oh, he very nice Force Staff out. And it looks like both Potom and Clockwork are going to be fine here. It looks like Melk is on his way, so they might be baiting until Melk comes around. Oh, a missed hook, because I think that hit Potom's arrow. How did that hook even miss? Okay, whatever. Anyways, that hook misses. It looks like Melk comes in and finishes off Lion. He's going to just destroy Crystal Maiden here. So CM goes down. And a missed impale on Clockwork, and we'll see if Clockwork is able to miraculously escape here. He uses his cogs, but the tree's there to block it, and he uses it like in a fail way. That kind of failed. Nice attempt though. It's very important to note that MYM has so many towers at this point. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers down, and it's important to note that they have two tier 2 towers down, whereas the Vicious Sentinel team only has 1 tower down. So MYM definitely up in the farm. Nerubian Assassin getting an ultimate orb. We'll see if he's able to make a Gwitsu. And they are kind of catching up on the hero kills now. It's 35 to 49. You know, they are down 14 hero kills, but we'll see if they're able to catch up. Sentry Ward being put by Venge, by Pusher, and it's almost like she saw into the future. Nerubian Assassin coming in, walking right into the Sentry Ward, and oh my god, that was like, Pusher just read the future with that Sentry Ward. Very well done, especially considering he didn't have Observer wards or anything. So he just looked into the future and saw Nerubian Assassin coming. Very well done. Meanwhile, we'll see what items Potom's getting. I really don't see anything on her right now. We have Lacrosse coming in with Clockwork Goblin, so we have 4 Sentinel heroes pushing top. We have the infamous MYM push going on, where one hero pushing one lane, and then we have some other heroes pushing another lane. It's not, you know, it's not like the OK versus MYM game where they were pushing like 3 lanes at the exact same time. But you know, they are pushing on multiple fronts, so very well done by MYM. Now it looks like Lion. We'll see if Lion goes down here. That was a very nice impale to get a bunch of heroes. Ult going down by Crystal Maiden. No one really canceling it. And it looks like Pudge is going to get taken down. We'll see. It looks like they're tower diving. They really shouldn't be tower diving at this point. They should have probably backed off. I don't know why they went in like that. Pudge gets taken down. Oh no, Playmate left a bit too early there. I think Playmate should have opted to tank a little longer, and then he should have left. Looks like Tiny's going to go down. And it's almost a team wipe for MYM. The only person who survives that is Playmate. So a bit unfortunate for MYM. And now it's 39 to 50. So we'll see if Vicious can capitalize on this and pushing some lanes. Hopefully getting mid and top tower. Top tower is pushed ridiculously far, so I'm not sure if they'll be able to capitalize on this situation and get a kill. We'll see if NA just tower dives and kills. Very nice leap by Playmate, and Nerubian Assassin misses a chance to kill Potom, and he's not going to be able to kill her anymore. But we'll see if they get mid tower. We have 2 heroes going to mid tower. It looks like Potom is balling up. We'll see if we have any TPs coming in to prevent mid tower from going down. Yep, and we got one TP coming in, and we have a glyph, so they are going to be backing off. Venge, very nice swap from Venge, and it looks like Potom is going to take out NA. We'll see if NA goes down. And very nice force stab from Playmate, and NA goes down. We'll see if Razor is able to come in and finish off Potom. She is relatively weak, but that DD rune is going to do a lot of damage. And it looks like they're going to counter gank instead. And with all the heroes TPing in, we got Pudge, we got Venge, we got Tiny, and Potom. And it looks like we'll see if Razor goes down here. No, instead Clockwork goes down. I think they stretched out their forces a bit too thin. Nevertheless, Razor does go down. And it looks like Potom, they're going to get Lion here as well, so very well done. I don't see Lion getting out of this, and it looks like Melk has a Lothars. It gives him a speed, but really I think he should have just got a Blink Dagger. And I saw Merlini also getting Lothars with Tiny in my other commentary, but I think it's just, I'm not sure if it's really a viable option. Well, in his game it definitely wasn't, because he had a Blink Dagger and Lothars, but I think just a Lothars on Tiny it's not terrible. I mean, the thing is, Lothars just costs so much more money than Blink Dagger, so much more gold. You might as well get Blink Dagger, but I guess Lothars it does give him a lot of speed, as well as that 125 damage when he breaks the Windwalk. It's substantial. It deals so much damage. So that's actually very important. Meanwhile, we have an Observer Ward by Pusher placed here, which is kind of offensive and defensive. It gives them information about heroes who are who are going to bottom lane, things like that. Failed rocket from Lacoste there. Nice attempt. Meanwhile, it looks like we have a push going on at top, and we'll see. We have Lacoste just shooting rockets like no tomorrow, and looks like they are gonna just scoot over to mid, pretend that they were going to top. Nerubian Assassin using Vendetta, a bit too premature ejaculation on Nerubian Assassin's part, and Potom just using her pounce to give Melk some move speed and attack speed. And it looks like they are going to be Roshanning here, and it's going to go uncontested. They have no Observer Ward to spot this. They're in no position to leave their base to go check the Roshan. They probably know Roshan is happening, but they just there's nothing that Vicious can do about it. Meanwhile, a rocket from Clockwork just to scout a bit, and we'll see who gets this. It doesn't seem like Melk has any space, but he might drop his bottle, and it looks like Mania takes it. I think it would have been better to give Melk the Aegis, because he is going to be going into these fights, and he's going to be tanking a moderate amount, whereas Pudge is going to more or less be in the jungle. He's going to be hooking, he's going to be using his ult, things like that. So I think it would have been better to give Melk the Aegis, but we'll see if Pudge plays a bit more aggressively now that he has the Aegis. So we have a very defensive ward by Crystal Maiden here. Very nice, because it's gonna, whenever MYM's heroes are hiding in the jungle here, such as Potom, Venge, Clockwork, really anyone, since they're all ganking heroes. If anyone hides in the jungle, they're gonna have vision of it. And it looks like they are walking into that jungle position right now, and they're gonna have vision of this. It looks like did Potom ult? Okay, no, Potom didn't ult. It looked like she did ult. Okay, so anyways, it looks like a fail hook attempt from Pudge, but he's just tanking so much now. And it looks like, look at that Aghanim Scepter go to work. It just fully heals Pudge back. Nice ult attempt from Crystal Maiden, but she gets owned. Nerubian Assassin just breaking his Windwalk, and then using his stun, not really doing much of anything. It looks like Pudge is gonna get taken down, but he's got his Aegis, so wasted ult from Necrolite. A failed stun attempt, and it looks like it doesn't look like oh, a very nice hook for Mania. In the meanwhile, I don't see the Sentinel team even trying to push here. A very nice toss from Tiny, and Venge almost dying, popping her magic wand. Very well done by Pusher, and they take out Razor. And we'll see if Nerubian Assassin goes down. Very nice hook for Mania, taking out Nerubian Assassin. And it looks like the only one left to defend, the only two left to defend are Lion and Necrolite. Meanwhile, top tower gets pushed. Venge wisely TPing out to get some farm as well. And she was really low on HP, so very wise to just TP out and get some farm, as well as prevent the push from going any further. Meanwhile, it looks like mid tower is going to get taken down. I don't see any hero. It looks like Necrolite's the only hero who's in any position to come and come and stop this push. We'll see if the racks also goes down. It looks like they are DPS in the melee racks, and it looks like Melk is gonna opt to stand there for a bit. Meanwhile, Clockwork using a very nice cogs there, forcing the Sentinel team to